with a torch like a fucking asshole, and I measured everything. Everyone fell underwater, started drowning, and next thing you know, I'm looking down there, they can't see me, and they're just fucking drowning, and I'm like, you're fucking drowning, and then I walked over to Big Daddy, and I was like, I don't want a Big Daddy, maybe a Big Mama. Big Daddy, you're not looking good. I like the Big Sisters and said they're a little bit more sexy, in my opinion. One time I was running after one, and they kept coming after me, and I was like, hey, you want to hang out? And they said no, and I was pretty bummed. I sat there and I said, this is stupid. I won't play this game. But then I saw all the chips that I saw in those cabinets, and I decided I was going to eat all the chips, and maybe that would take away the pain in my life. And then I said, hey, Big Sister, why don't we hang out again? And she came after me, and we started to fight. It was... Anyway, one time, with the Big Daddy, he came after me after I fought a Big Sister because she said, hey, I don't like this guy. And then the Big Daddy came after me with this big drill, and I said, you know what, I'm just going to fight you out. I'm going to kick your ass. And he said, you're not good enough. And I was like, what? Not true. And I said, I'm coming after you with the flames and the ice and all the other fucking cool plasmids that I have in my left hand, and then I'm going to take you out with my Thompson machine gun. And then I had to switch to my revolver because I ran out of ammo. It was okay, though, because I was out of that game, and I found the fridge in the cabinet, and I found a refrigerator in the store, and I said, hey, look, there's refrigerators and there's Coke inside, and I drank it all, and then next thing you know, I was killing everyone in sight because they were all trying to kill me with all these little hooks and shit, and it was crazy.
That's what Nana said when I decided to drink a bunch of Coca-Cola. She said, stay away from the caffeine, son. Stay away. It's horrible for your health. Horrible! I don't even know what to do. It's so bad. You can't have the caffeine. That Red Bull, it's not meant for you. All it is bull's piss, and you gotta stay away from the bull's piss. You gotta even stay away from the bull's meat. And you know, you can't go into a cage with a bunch of cows. And you know, cow tipping in the middle of the night, as Nana said, was a horrible idea. You know, I tipped over a cow, and next thing you know, the bull comes at me, puts a horn right in my ass, right in my ass.
And then the horn decided to gourd me, and it pierced through my skin, and I ran away, and I was like, ow, that hurt. I can't take it anymore. And my Nana said, don't worry, I'll patch it up. I'll bring it to the hospital. And next thing you know, I'm in the hospital, and they're like, where'd you get that from? And I'm like, my Nana brought me here. I don't know what happened. And, you know, I'm in bed, and my Nana's sitting there caressing my butt, saying there's a hole in it. And I said, isn't that supposed to be my bum? And she said, don't worry, you'll be able to poop again soon.
Oh, Jesus, I hate when Nana says that. You know, you shouldn't have to worry about pooping later in life. You should always be able to poop. She said if you have problems, you need to do Hawk and fiber chunks, oatmeal, and milk. You gotta use the Metamucil. The Metamucil just loosens up that stool, and you can stop pooping like a racehorse.
It doesn't make you poop, it just makes it easier to poop. Don't worry, if you can't poop, they'll put a colostomy bag on you and you'll poop all day long and they'll just have to change it out. It's no big deal.
Well, that's awesome because then you don't have to get out of your bed and go into the chair and let it go in the chair. And then people want to show up and be like, oh, that dookie smells horrid. And then next thing you know, they're pulling it out and they're throwing it in the dumpster, the bio-waste. And I go, Nan, is this what happens when you get old? Your shit is bio-waste. I don't like that. The thought of it just creeps me out. It gives me the wet willies. You know, almost like when someone sticks a finger in my ear after it's been wet. You know, I don't know what else, anything else feels like in my ear wet. But guess what? That's just what happens. I guess that's the name of the game.